How you guys doing? I'm Nate Anime and welcome back to my channel. Today I got some Itasha news. Most of this news is really going to be talking about, the newest update with GTA Online. I do have some conventions later on in the video that I'll talk about that will have some Itasha displays, but mostly the video is just going to be covering newest DLC that just came out. So let's get into it, and let's start off with this car right behind me, the Vigoro ZX. Obviously, if you take a nice good look at it, I think you'll be able to figure out what this car is based off of. Yeah, just starting with that car and just a bunch of other cars, as well as all the stuff that Rockstar has fixed, whether it be the Mark II oppressor. They nerfed it finally. They buffed out a whole bunch of criminal enterprise businesses, so now, like, if you own a business or anything like that, you can make crazy amounts of money right now. It's insane. And on top of that, one of my most favorite things that they did, besides adding Itasha livery to a vehicle, by the way, which they have added, they fixed the Tuners DLC. If you guys remember, all the Tuners DLC vehicles were actually broken a couple of updates ago, to the point that they were no longer able to double clutch. You could not double clutch those cars anymore, which basically made those cars useless to race in normal everyday races in Grand Theft Auto Online. Yes, you could race them in Los Santos car meet street races, but any other race that wasn't those type of races, the car was basically a dud. Yeah, I was really surprised that they actually fixed that, which is, again, I'm just shocked, because normally stuff like this never gets fixed by Rockstar, but they decided to fix it. In fact, they decided to fix a lot of things that I'm not going to cover, but you can probably look that all up for yourself. Also, one thing they did fix too, which is also a surprise and also something I discovered by accident, the Jester Classic doesn't have an Itasha livery, by the way, but it's still a nice car. It's based off of the Toyota Supra. When that car came out like 2-3 years ago, that car had a crazy amount of problems and just did not perform right at all. Well, I accidentally got into the car on my PS4 and noticed that the car was driving fast. It was driving real fast, and apparently they fixed it. So now you can now race that car properly in races and it won't bounce all over the place, which is another thing they also fixed. They fixed a lot of cars that were having like bouncing issues, something called like handling flags or something, when you would like hit some of the most minor bumps and the car could or possibly lose control. They fixed all of that as well. But yeah, also with this DLC they add a whole bunch of new vehicles, as well as some new customization to some existing vehicles in the game and stuff like that. It's very similar to how the Karen Futo, the normal Karen Futo, didn't have liveries or customizations like that until a couple of years ago. They did the same exact thing with the Karen Futo. Well, they're doing the same thing now with a bunch of other cars too. Now, there's some more stuff I want to talk about and show you guys. So, as you can see right here, this is the Luxury Autos dealership, or showroom as you want to call it. These are cars I actually placed in there. Those are also pedestrians I also placed in there as well, just for some scenery purposes, to kind of show off what it could possibly look like when this place opens. Now, this is available to me in story mode. For whatever reason, Rockstar has decided that this area should not be opened yet in online, because if you go in online right now, this particular interior in this area is actually closed. Now, I've seen other pictures of this actually opened up a little bit more. Like over here, I've seen, like, I don't know how to truly describe it, but like, I guess like customized like options on this wall right here, and even some stuff over here on this wall. But I'm in story mode, and with the mods that I have, I can only spawn in this interior, which, to be honest, which is it's good enough for me. I seen that some other people have like words on their windows when they spawn it in and stuff like that, but again, like I said before, this is the limitations of what I can do. I can't get any of that stuff, unfortunately. I'm in story mode, so this is all I can get in story mode. But it's kind of cool to see what they've done here. And also, as you can see right here, this is a new Itasha vehicle on a Honda Civic Coupe. I am actually more surprised though they added the Honda Civic Coupe more than they actually, you know, added an Itasha livery, which I'll get into a second about the Itasha livery. It's actually really cool that they actually added that into the game. I mean, I was kind of surprised when they added the EK hatchback Civic, but when they added this is actually pretty cool. It's a little bit weird though, I will admit. I mean, for some people it might be a little bit weird, off-putting, at least for the back. As you can see, the back right here of the vehicle, yeah, to me that the back is just a little bit strange and off-putting, but besides that though, the rest of the car is actually pretty solid. Now, as for the Itasha livery, unfortunately only one Itasha livery came with this entire update. We have lots of cars in this update, lots of new cars, even again some of the vehicles I just talked about, how they have some vehicles that are already in the game that got new upgrades and customizations. None of those cars have Itasha liveries. Only this car right here that came with the update has an Itasha livery, which I'm not really that surprised, but I am a slight bit disappointed. But again though, that's just me. I don't really expect much when these new DLCs come out. My expectations are very low when new updates come out for GTA Online, especially when it pertains to Itasha liveries. I don't really expect that many Itasha liveries to come in each update. In fact, sometimes I really don't expect them to come at all. Like even in this update, I didn't expect them to come in this update at all. So my expectations are always very low when it comes to, you know, expecting, you know, any Itasha livery. Something I'm also a little bit upset about is the brand new Sentinel Classic wide body. Now, if you guys know, the normal Sentinel Classic in-game currently has Shiny Wasabi Itasha livery on it. Well, the brand new Sentinel Classic wide body does not have those liveries at all. Does not have the Itasha livery at all. In fact, it doesn't even have all the original liveries that come with the original Sentinel Classic. All the liveries on this specific vehicle are brand new to the game and are exclusive to this vehicle only. The classic version cannot get these liveries, and the wide body version cannot get the classic version's liveries either. So you can't put like a Shiny Wasabi Kitty livery on here. But I will admit though, the liveries on this vehicle are actually pretty dope. And now there's another vehicle that's also in the game that I thought would have had some really great potential, but apparently Rockstar didn't see it. This is the brand new Dinka Postlude. Now, when I looked at this vehicle, I don't know exactly what this vehicle is based off of. When I first saw it, it kind of reminded me of like the old school, like I want to say like Celica, or old school like two-door Corolla or something like that. From what I'm being told, it's based off of a Honda Prelude. Personally, I don't know Hondas that much, nor have I ever seen a Honda Prelude that looked like this, or somewhat even like similar to it. But still though, it's still a very interesting car, but I've never seen a car like this called the Prelude before. Again, I don't know my Hondas very well. I'm sorry, I'm just not a Honda person. But it does come with some really interesting liveries. No Itasha liveries, unfortunately. I thought this car would have had the best potential to have some Itasha liveries, but unfortunately Rockstar did not see it that way and decided not to add one. The customization on this vehicle though is a little bit crazy. I'll tease this one. Even though I don't usually customize these vehicles, I don't have Itasha liveries, I'll show off this one because it's a little bit wild what they're doing with this vehicle. Like, just look at that. Look at that. That is insane. It's like a twirl exhaust for this car. So yeah, that's what you can expect. So you can expect the customization on this car to be a little bit wacky. Now I do have something else I want to talk about though, and that's pertaining to all the Itasha vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online. As you guys know, I've made tons and tons of videos covering almost all of the Itasha vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online. I've made 3 videos covering all the Itasha vehicles in Grand Theft Auto Online, as well as separate ones where I customize each and every car separately and each and every vehicle separately. Well, I would like to announce that I am actually making a playlist that should hopefully be up by the time this video comes out. You guys can check out that playlist to check out all of the Itasha vehicles. It does come with all of the Itasha vehicle videos, as well as all of the separate videos of me customizing each and every car separately, so you guys know, how to customize it, how I customize my vehicle, etc, etc. You get the point. Which also, while doing this playlist, I also realized that there are actually some vehicles I have not covered separately. One vehicle, for example, actually being the Sentinel Classic. Yes, I did actually make a video for that vehicle, but I didn't actually, cover that vehicle properly. So expect a video out for that vehicle, as well as I can't remember the name of it right now. I cannot remember the name of it right now, but you guys know it very well. The military plane or jet plane or whatever you want to call it, with the Itasha livery on it. I do want to do a video on that, so expect a video out for that one, as well as the scramjet, which I'm surprised I never actually did a video on, because I have it in online, but I never actually did a video on it. So yeah, expect a video out for that one as well. And I am actually also reconsidering redoing another video for the Karen Futo. The video wasn't that the best of quality or whatever, so expect a possible redo on that video too. I have not decided yet, but yeah, that's just one of the things I want to talk about in this video. So yeah, now we've gotten all of that out of the way, let's get into the portion of the video where I talk about where you can find Itasha vehicles displayed at conventions coming up in the next coming weeks and months. Alright, so first convention up is Savannah Comic-Con. This will be taking place in Savannah, Georgia at the Savannah Convention Center. This convention will be taking place from July 30th to July 31st. So if you guys remember the Savannah Mega Comic-Con video I did a year ago, that's basically where it's going to be. Really nice con. I drove at least 6 hours up out of my way to be up there. It was actually pretty decent. It wasn't bad. And on top of that, so if you've never been to Savannah, it's actually a really nice place. I never knew that. I've never been to Savannah, so yeah, it is kind of cool. But yeah, again though, this convention will be taking place from July 30th to July the 31st, and it will be held at the Savannah Convention Center. So if you really want to see some really cool Itasha vehicles, make sure to check this one out. Alright, so I got another convention for you guys. This convention is called Anime Magic, and this convention will be held in the Donald F. Steffens Convention Center in Rosemont, Illinois. This convention will be held from August 5th to August the 7th. So if you happen to be in Rosemont, Illinois, attending Anime Magic and want to see some really cool Itasha vehicles, make sure to keep a lookout for an Itasha display. There will be an Itasha display at this event. But yeah, again, this event will be held from August 5th to August 7th. So if you are interested to see some cool Itasha vehicles, make sure to check out this convention. Alright, and that's everything I got for this video. So one more thing before I leave you guys today, just want to catch you guys up on my last video that I did, my last new segment video where I was explaining how sick I was and everything like that. Thankfully, I am a little bit better. Not 100%, but just a little bit better. So, yeah. I can't say, though, that I'll be doing as many videos as I was before. I am feeling, not a little bit out of it right now to be doing a lot of videos. So, don't expect very much from me in the next, month. But yeah, I am feeling so much better. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. But anyways, that's all the time I have for today. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I hope to see you guys in my next video.